Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera untuk kita semua. Semangat juara. Peace upon be with you. Hi fellas, welcome back again in my English class. I'm so glad to see you again in this video. How is your life? Hopefully everything is going well. Are you ready for your English class? Alright, excellent. With me, Farida Sandi, we are going to discuss about describing tourist attraction and historical building. And this lesson is for 10th grade on the first semester. Don't go anywhere, I'll be right back. Okay, fellas, do you like traveling or visiting tourist attraction during your holiday? If you like it, I think it's an excellent hobby because you will know the beauty of Indonesia and world tourism. And of course, it will widen your horizon. But before traveling abroad, it's better for us to visit some tourist objects in our beloved country, Indonesia. But next, if we have time and we have a lot of money, we can go traveling around the world. Do you agree with me? Okay, and then one question again for you. Do you want to be the tour guide or tourism reporter? Okay, if you want to be the tour guide, one of the skills that you must master is to describe about tourist attraction and historical building. According to me, it is a challenging profession. You will visit some beautiful places and you will make friends with a lot of foreigners. Stay tuned, guys. Now, let's start the lesson. The steps of our learning are the student will know about 1. The social functions of descriptive text, and then 2. The generic structures of the text, and then 3. The language features, and then 4. The examples of descriptive text for historical building. Okay, now, what is the social functions of descriptive text? You're right, you are smart. The social function or the purpose of descriptive text is to describe the particular person, place, or thing. But especially on the 10th grade, we will focusedly learn how to describe a place, such as tourist attraction and historical building. Anak-anak, nah fungsi dan tujuan komunikatif dari teks deskriptif adalah untuk mendeskripsikan atau menggambarkan orang, tempat, atau benda tertentu. Tapi khususnya di kelas 10 ini kita akan fokus membahas bagaimana mendeskripsikan tempat. Contohnya seperti atraksi, turis, atau bangunan bersejarah. And then, now we will enter to the generic structure or the structure of the text. What are the structures of the descriptive text? There are 2 parts. Okay. Number 1 is identification. It contains about the introduction of a person's place, animal, or object that will be described. Nah, identifikasi ini berisikan tentang perkenalan seseorang atau sebuah tempat, mungkin seekor binatang atau benda yang akan dideskripsikan. Nah, the second part is description. It contains a description of something such as animal, things, place, or person by describing its features, forms, colors, or anything related to what the writer described. Nah, pada bagian deskripsi ini berisikan tentang penggambaran sesuatu seperti binatang, benda, tempat, atau seseorang dengan mendeskripsikan ciri khasnya, bentuknya, warnanya, atau segala sesuatu yang berhubungan dengan yang dideskripsikan oleh penulis. And then now, let's discuss about the language feature of descriptive text as follows. The first language feature is it has a specific participant, has a certain object. It is not common and unique, only one. For example, Pangandaran Beach, Borobudur Temple, sate building, and etc. Jadi adanya peran khusus, objek tertentu bersifat unik dan tidak bersifat umum. Okay, here are some examples of specific participant of tourist object and historical building. Okay, student, let's see. This is some example of tourist object. For example, Pangandaran Beach, Tangkuban Parahu, Situ Patenggang, Kawah Putih, Tebing Kraton, Citumang River, Batu Karas Beach, and etc. And then how about historical building? We have so many historical buildings, especially in Bandung. Okay, for example, Sate building in Bandung, and then Bogor Palace, Gedung Merdeka, Gedung Pakuan, Monas, and etc. And then the second language feature is the use of adjective to clarify the noun. For example, a beautiful beach, beautiful as adjective, and beach as a noun. And then the famous place, and etc. Famous as adjective and beach as a noun. Nah, anak-anak, untuk penggunaan kata sifat, yaitu untuk menjelaskan benda yang dideskripsikan. Contohnya, sebuah pantai yang indah. Indah di sini berfungsi sebagai kata sifat dan pantai berfungsi sebagai kata benda. Nah, contoh selanjutnya, tempat terkenal. Nah, kata tempat di sini berfungsi sebagai kata benda dan kata terkenal berfungsi sebagai kata sifat. Okay, now some example of adjective used in descriptive text. Interesting, boring, beautiful, amazing, crowded, attractive, bustling, and etc. And then student, now we will enter to the third language feature, is the use of present tense. It is used for telling the facts, the general truth, and the routine activities. And then we will recall again about the formula of simple present tense using verb. Okay, do you still remember? The formula is subject. Okay, subject. For example, they, we, are, you, or plural noun. And then followed by verb 1, but without s or es. And then followed by object. Object, for example, them, us, me, you, him, her, it, a noun. And then followed by adverb of time. Okay, now let's see. We will write for the sentence. We visit Pangandaran Beach every holiday. So it is telling for routine activity. And then now student, we will use for the second formula of present tense. Still using verb formula, but without s or es. Okay. The first, we will put subject and then followed by verb 1 without s or es, and then followed by object, followed by adverb. Okay, for example, Bali attracts many tourists from all around the world. So it's tell about the fact. Okay, now the fourth language feature is the use of simple past tense. It is used for telling the historical of a place and telling the past activities. The formula of simple past tense using verb is subject, followed by verb 2, followed by object, followed by adverb of time. For example, we visited Pangandaran Beach last week. It tells about past activity. And then the second sentence, the government renovated Gedung Sate in 1978. It's telling for historical event. Okay, student, we have discussed about the social functions, about the generic structure, about the language features of descriptive text. And now it's the time for us to read about the descriptive text. So I will choose one of the short descriptive text and it tells about historical building. It's Gedung Sate. Let's check it out. Okay, student, the title is Gedung Sate. Okay, I will read for you. We will start from paragraph 1. One of places in Bandung that I would like to recommend it to you is Gedung Sate. Gedung Sate is located in Jalan Diponegoro number 22, Bandung, West Java, Indonesia. It is such a beautiful old building that was built on the Dutch era. Okay, student? In this first paragraph, we call identification. Okay, in this part, you will find some information about specific participant. What is the specific participant? You're right, the specific participant is Gedung Sate. And then now, we will enter to the second paragraph. Okay, please listen to me. Gedung Sate is a neoclassical building mixed with native element. Once the seat of the Dutch is in this department of transport, public works and water management, it now serves as the governor office of the West Java province in Indonesia. It was built in 1920 after a design by Dutch architect J. Gerber. Its common name, Gedung Sate, is a nickname that translates literally from Indonesian to satay building, which is reference to the shape of the building in the central a pinnacle, which resembles to the stage of the Indonesian traditional dish called satay. Although you can enter inside this building, but you can take some photos from the outside because there are so many good spots. You take some picture there. Okay, student, in this second paragraph, so we will find some information about the historicals about this building, and then the shape about this building, and then, of course, the location. Okay, stay tuned, guys. Alright, student, it is very easy, isn't it? After we have discussed about describing tourist attraction and historical building, I wish you can write a descriptive text about your favorite tourist attractions or historical building in your city. Alright, guys, I want to say thank you so much for your nice attention. Hopefully this lesson will be very useful for you. See you again on my next video. Keep up the spirit. Semangat juara. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.